Hi there. So now I wanted to show you how to hang on a drywall where there's no stud behind it. So for this example, I'm going to use this umbrella, this beach umbrella, which I want to hang between these two chairs. But I hung those two chairs there on studs because they're heavier and I needed to have something solid. This is very light and I can hang it right in the middle where there's no stud. But for that kind of hanging, I need to use a different kind of suspension system in the wall. And that requires an expansion like this, which goes right into the drywall. When you screw in the screw into it, imagine that you're looking sideways at the wall. As you screw this into it, it'll pull this in, open these up, and it'll contain and it'll sustain itself within the drywall so that you can hang something from it. This thing can hold probably 50 pounds or so. Different types of hangers like these will hold different types of weight. I just wanted to let you know that I got this at one of the home centers, and it was a kit, and it came with different size hangers like that. Came with the drill and with the screws as well. So it's very useful around the house for hanging heavy frames on the wall or hanging other things on the wall that require more strength than a simple nail. For hanging this, for drilling the hole and hanging this umbrella on the drywall, I'm going to use the same drill that I used for turning screws. It'll drill holes in drywall very easily as well. Using the drill bit that came for this kind of hanger, you don't want to use something that isn't the appropriate size. So in this, with this thing, it has a keyless chuck, which means you just put the drill in it and you turn it by hand and tighten it by hand. And there it's nice and tight, ready to go. So I've already marked the wall. I'm going to drill a hole, then I'm going to drive this in, and then the screw will go in there. Again, you put it on the wall here. You kind of give it a couple of turns to make it start opening the hole, and then you just drill in. When you feel soft, you're done. Pulled out some insulation there. And then this kind of goes in by pressure alone. You find a right spot for it, and you can use either your hand or I just use my finger. But if you can't, you can always use a piece of metal or some other thing that you can keep the pressure on, so you can press it right into the wall until it's flat like that. Now you can take the screw and screw it in. Okay. So I'm leaving a little bit of space between the end and the wall so that I can actually hang something from it, which in this case is this beach umbrella. So this is something light, that'll do the job. All done.